Okay, so we are now live here in my kitchen, which I have turned into pretty much a little small scientific lab for a sea turtle. And then we have Cameron Haynes and Connor Haynes, who are going to be presenting facts about the sea turtle and some of their predators and just about some of the information about sea turtles. So I'm going to hand things over to Cameron Haynes. Right now we're going to start to the left and let him begin presenting. Cameron.
All right, this is
to the left.
This is the clone skull of a green sea turtle. It is from the specimen of the California Academy of Science of Ornithology of Mammalogy.
Okay.
And this is the beak.
Mm-hmm.
And these parts right here, this is what the inside of the beak looks like.
Okay.
And these jaws, how to open.
Okay.
This is the bone that is on the side.
Which is called what?
I don't know what it's called, but I know it is on the side. It's not actually like a rib.
Oh, it's not a rib?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is part of the inside of the shell.
Okay.
That's all I know, but I don't know what is the bone is called.
Okay. And so I see two little gorillas sitting on there on the table. Where did they come from? Connor, where did the gorillas come from? Who is that?
Okay, now this is a bigger turtle. This is the beak.
And what kind of turtle is that?
I think it's a I think my opinion is that.
No, not your opinion. What is it? It's the skull and that's the mouth. Read what it is on the side. It'll tell you what it is.
It is a loggerhead sea turtle.
Okay.
The loggerhead sea turtle is named for its large block-like head.
Mm-hmm.
It is exceptionally strong jaws are used to crush the shells of horseshoe crabs, lobster, and other large shellfish found on the ocean floor. The most common on the endangered sea turtles, loggerheads are the only species that continues to nest on the east coast of the U.S. from NJ to Texas.
Okay. And so what is the other replica represents? Is that the jaw of the longer head?
Yeah, this is the jaw, the longer head. It matches.
Okay. So now we have up here, and this is Connor. Connor, are you going to present?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to let Connor present. So Connor, what is this it represents in these bottles?
Mr. 5 looks like there was something trying to melt somebody.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Put it back. Okay. So now we're going to take a look at the journey of Tiki Jr. And Cameron is going to tell you, he's going to read the journey from day 1 to day 130 of Tiki Jr. and where he has been. So, Cameron.
Yes. Day 1. Tiki Jr. was released near the Virginia Aquarium.
Okay.
Tiki Jr. is hanging out in the Outer Banks.
What day is that?
Day 3.
Okay.
Day 3. Tiki Jr. is hanging out.
No.
Day 16. It looks like Tiki Jr. is heading south for warmer water.
Okay.
Day 21. Keep going, Tiki Jr.
Okay.
Day 25. Hello, South Carolina.
Okay.
Day 33. It's been more than a month and Tiki Jr. has made it to Georgia.
Wow, that's a long travel, huh? Okay.
Day 37. Florida, the Sunshine State. Day 49. Just a little further, Tiki Jr. Tiki Jr. made it to the Florida Keys.
And what day is that?
That is day 130.
So it took Tiki Jr. from day 1 to 130 days. This is from Virginia to where? Florida. He made it to Florida in how many days?
130 days.
That is extraordinary. So he made it there without any of, I'm sure he had a rough time. So what are some of the predators that Tiki Jr. could have come in contact with over like his journey before he had even made it?
He could have had a raccoon.
Oh, you turn us and let us see the picture of the raccoon. Okay, so what could the raccoon have done?
When it was trying to like get to the ocean, the raccoon would have tried to bite its neck and kill it.
Is that a raccoon? Was that probably before he was born or what?
Probably before he was born.
He would have been able to do that?
Yeah, he would probably been eaten by now.
Okay.
He was still a baby.
So let's take a look at the journey of some of the. So on the floor here we have some pictures, replicas of the sea turtle. We got some of the shells. We got some eggs, and so we're gonna let Connor talk to you about some of the turtles and shells that we see. So what do we see on the floor, Connor?
The turtles.
And what else do we have?
The jellyfish.
And what does the jellyfish do?
They crawl.
They crawl where?
In the water.
In the water? Okay. So Kameron, tell us a little bit about the journey, the life of a sea turtle.
Okay. When the mother goes out to lay her eggs, she digs a hole with her flippers. Then she lays.
Where does she lay them normally?
She lays them in the sand away from predators.
Okay.
And she digs a hole and lays 100 eggs.
100 eggs? So what represents some of the eggs on your floor? Examples here. So your eggs would be those white balls. So that would be a representative of some of the eggs, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, continue.
When the egg hatch, the mother leaves. When she lays the eggs, the mother leaves.
Why?
I don't know that. I don't know this question. All I know is that they leave their eggs behind.
But they cover them up to protect them from the predators. And what are some of the predators on the near the sand that could get to them?
The crabs, birds, raccoons.
On the beach? On the sand?
Raccoon can smell.
Okay. But are they typical raccoons on the beach, you think? Or near the sand? But that's so, okay.
I don't know where. All I know is that I think the raccoon can smell the eggs and the babies.
Okay.
But I know the birds, seagulls eat them. They circle. And of course, crabs eat them.
Okay.
They'll be walking around in the sand, killing them.
Okay.
And that of course, when they get bigger, sharks kill them.
Oh, so sharks kill them when they what? When they try to make it to the ocean?
When they get bigger.
So so how long does it take for them to hatch?
I have no idea.
Okay. So once they hatch, then these would be this is them and the little eggs right here coming out. So I'm going to put that closer. So these are the little, and what are they called when they're when they're hatching? When you see just their little teeny bodies, what are they called?
I don't know what they call. So I don't know that people just call them baby sea turtles. Baby sea turtles.
Okay. So what? And then once they hatch, what do?
They try to get to the ocean without getting eaten by predators. But only half of the babies get eaten by birds. crabs, and raccoons.
So basically, out of the 100 eggs that the mama lays,
Mom, what are you doing?
what am I doing?
Listen to Kameron.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So out of the 100 eggs that are hatched, only 50 make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so these would be representative of the little hatchlings, of the little turtles. So once they make it to the shore, once they make it to the water, what do they do then?
They swim away, but when they swim away, there will be much more danger than on sand. So I think they have to take care of themselves.
And how do they do that? Do you know? What are some of the things that they do to protect themselves from the predators?
I guess they just hide from the predators.
Okay.
Gotta hide.
And so did you enjoy your scientific kit?
Mhm.
And who do you want to thank for that?
Everybody, Miss Donna.
Miss Donna specifically, because Miss Donna got this for you for your birthday. And this was such a wonderful gift. And I didn't realize so much stuff came with it. We have like the examples, we have books, we have had so many things. And what is that in the bottle?
These are jellyfish.
That is an actual jellyfish that's in the water. That I thought was so amazing. And we have like the videotapes that we watched. We have books that we read. And so we are so thankful to Miss Donna. We say thank you, Miss Donna,
Thank you, Miss Donna.
for such a wonderful gift. I am definitely shocked at the amount of effort and time that was put into making this like a really good adventure for him. So what is that, Cameron?
This is the shell
Of what?
of I think
turtle.
a green sea turtle.
A green sea turtle. Okay.
And this is the inside.
Okay.
This is the spine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is the bone that I've been telling you about. That's on the side right here.
Okay, but it's not a rib. It's just a bone that's within the shell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Turtles don't have ribs.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so what about this turtle right here?
That turtle? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that is a model of a green sea turtle.
He's pretty cool.
This is what it looks like. You see?
Yeah.
This is the shell, large flippers. The underside is belly. It's right here.
Connor, you want to touch it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Connor touch it.
The other side
Feels
is
pretty cool, huh? It's pretty neat, huh, Connor? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And so we also have some of the things that we also find in the ocean. Like this is like one of the crabs that could harm them while they're trying to make it to the ocean. And then we have, what is this? What is that right there?
That is a ray.
Could a ray harm them on the way? Or
yeah,
no?
it could sting them.
Okay.
It could sting them. But like for example, if a shark sees a turtle, the turtle will try to get in the shell.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not bone. This is not bone.
Right.
So the turtle tried to go inside the
Okay. We'll come touch it, Connor.
So the turtle tried to go inside the shell for protection.
Mm-hmm.
But the shark's sharp teeth can cut through the shell and tear its flesh to pieces.
Okay, so it's not safe, really, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. So this actually concludes our adventure with the with our science suitcase of the sea turtle. This was pretty interesting to me. I thought it was a good idea. I thought it would certainly be something that Cameron would enjoy, and he did. Last week he took it over with his granddad, and he shared some of the they went exploring and did some of the pieces and had some chalk and was reading some of the attributes of it, of the scientific suitcase. So it was because Cameron is going to be a scientist one of these days, right? And his desire is to learn as much as he can about sea animals. He just loves sea animals. He loves all animals, and he's very protective of the nature of it. And why is that?
Because people keep on poaching, and there are very few animals. Like for tigers, I think there are almost like 6,000 or 5,000 left.
Now, what are some of the things that humans have done to harm some of the sea turtles?
They keep putting pollution, and when they put trash on the ground, on the sand, sea turtles eat them, and then they choke to death.
And what about having some of the nets and stuff? We have a picture of some of the over there on that side of some of the sea turtles that have been caught in some of the nets.
Because sea turtles can be caught and they get choked to death, and they get strangled and they can't get out.
Yes. Okay. So overall, would you say that this was a good exploration for you? Was this a good suitcase birthday gift for you? What made it a good birthday gift for you?
Yeah, because it shows like the jellyfish, but my opinion is that for the jellyfish, I think sea turtles eat jellyfish. I think they bite the weak spot. I think this is the weak spot, but the tentacles is the most powerful part of the jellyfish.
Right.
So if the sea turtle touches this, it will kill them. So I think they just bite this part, and the jellyfish dies.
Oh, okay. So what else did you enjoy about your scientific suitcase?
I enjoyed the crabs, and I enjoyed the skulls. The skulls of the sea turtles, the green sea turtle.
Did you enjoy the suitcase, Connor?
Yes.
What was your favorite part? The shell?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to put the shells down because we don't want to break them. Okay, thank you. So, this concludes our presentation of the scientific suitcase. And any last things that you want to say, Cameron? You want to say to people about being more careful? Do you want to say something?
People, if you see an animal that's in need of help, help it. Don't hurt it, don't kill it, don't do anything like that. Just help it. If it needs care, just care for it and heal it. Don't hurt it, because we love nature.
Well, this concludes our presentation of the scientific briefcase.